Steve here, an operational strategist from Advanced Global, which is a team of Autotask experts. We're in our demo environment, and the question today is, Steve, where do you find and how do you use Autotask import templates? So I'm going to migrate and show you where all the templates are, and then we'll talk a little bit about how to use the import tool. So I'm going to go to settings, go to admin, application-wide features downloads. And this is where all the import templates are. So if you want to know what types of things you can import to your Autotask, you can import all account and contacts as long as all the contacts are at the headquarters location. If you have other locations, then you have to use the three imports: account, location, and contact. You can import opportunities. You can import CRM notes and to-dos, your list of products, your list of devices, your inventory items, project phase and tasks. This is your project module import tool for your projects. You can import tickets. You have to import tickets and time entry and ticket notes separately. We usually do it in 3 steps. We import the tickets first, then we import time entries, then we do ticket notes. You actually can do it all in one, but you get a lot of exceptions because every place there's a ticket note, it's going to say it doesn't have the time entry information and vice versa, and it's just a lot of noise. So we just import tickets first, time entries second, ticket note. You can import your service portfolio. You can import your list of resources, but what we have found is it's a lot easier to create a system administrator and just copy that one, create a salesperson, copy that one, create a tech, copy that one, create accounting, copy that one, and create HR and copy that one. So those are the 4 resource types or security levels: admin, sales, tech, accounting, and then HR. So five of those security levels, create 5 resources and just copy them. We don't use tags. I find them overwhelming. Carol, one of my associates, found a way to cut it down to 30, but I've never really warmed up to tags. Knowledge base articles was a great idea, but it was never developed fully. Once Kaseya bought Autotask Datto, they already owned IT Glue, and they stopped developing the knowledge database. So, and then a couple of extensions. Microsoft Outlook extension. This is different than the Exchange extension. This is where you, in Outlook, can have a plugin where you can create tickets and ticket notes and things like that right from within Outlook without going to Autotask. That's what the Outlook extension is. The Exchange extension is a integration between the dispatch calendar and your text Outlook calendar and sales Outlook calendars if they're using to-dos and service calls. So that's what the Outlook extension is, different than the extension. So today, just for grins, I'm going to download the services import tool. One other thing about import tools is every MSP has a unique set of import templates for their database. You can't take an import template from one database and directly import it into another database. You need to export data, and I'll show you how to do that. Then you need to copy and paste that over to the import template for the destination database, and then import the destination database. The reason I say it that way is because if there's any uniqueness in the database, even the Autotask default databases they give you are copies of somebody else's database with with the data scrubbed out of it. I have not seen what I think is a true default Autotask database. Almost every database I come across, including new Autotask users, and we work with about a dozen a year, those are always copies of somebody else's database with the data scrubbed out of it. So due to uniquenesses between the databases, you're not able to copy them. So in order to find the downloads again, you go to the admin module, application-wide features, go to downloads, and then just click services. And we have another YouTube video on how to export and import. We strongly recommend, especially in the area of services, that you export the list, scrub the list, and then re-import it back in. And we have other how-to training videos in the Gladiator community on how to do that. So to download it, you just click download. You get a spinning wheel, then you get the download, and then you get the template that you need. So these are all the templates. These are all free. Even this Outlook extension is free, but you need to go to the Data Help Center for that. And then once the template is downloaded, it's an Excel spreadsheet. Don't touch row 1. You can do anything in these other rows, but don't change row 1 or your import won't work correctly. And you'll see service ID, because this is a services import template. This is for updates only. If I exported, scrub the data, import it back in, the service ID is what is used to sync. You'll come across and you'll see required fields. You'll see description fields. They're not required. Invoice description is not required. Period type is required. So you got to go through and at least stub some information in the required fields in order for the imports to work. But other than that, any of these other fields can or don't need to be populated. When you do an import, as you'll see in our other demonstration videos, you'll get an exception list. Clean the exception list, delete column A, which is what tells you what the exception is, and you have an import template. You can import it right back in. I hope this is helpful to you. If you have any questions, email us at info@agmspcoaching.com. Again, that email address is info@agmspcoaching.com. Other than that, have fun playing with import templates and the import tool. And have an awesome day.